Hey, how's it going? We are Team To Do Team Name, and this is our final demo of our project Cook It, which is a health-based web app. So I hope you enjoy.
Hey, this is Matthew Lewis. We, as many other people around the world, have had lots of problems cooking. There are just so many recipes that are on such long blogs, you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom. There are so many different ways you can save them, from on your computer to just taking screenshots to even writing them down and then losing the recipe, that they all just end up scattered, if you can even find them again. And aside from that, we can even avoid cooking just because we lack the confidence that we need to actually cook. So with Cook It, we've come up with one tool that can solve all these problems and even more. Just in that we can minimize the food waste by promoting cooking in general. You know, you don't buy things that you're just going to waste and throw away later, which can also help you save money that you don't have to go out. And just in the one place, we can easily create, edit, and save recipes so that they're in one place where we can easily navigate, we can easily find all of them, nothing gets lost. And to make it better, we can branch out to find new recipes via the web still through the app so that we don't have to get lost in a million tabs on our computer.
All right, so this is Garrison Davis, I forgot to say before. But aside from just recipes, a lot of the reason that people don't like cooking is difficulty with things like allergies or, a lack of confidence. And so with this, it really just aggregates easy, allergen-free recipes that make it cooking a lot more straightforward. And additionally, we have a great forum where you can ask for tips and get recipes and show off what you're working on.
Hi, this is Iman Najjar. The technologies we use to build Cookit are Django, Postgres, Heroku, AWS S3 Storage, Spoonacular, and Bootstrap. For our web framework, our team went with Django, which is a high-level web framework that is written in Python. Some of the main reasons we use Django are because it is cross-platform, easy to use, and works with most major databases. Postgres was used as our database system, and after encountering issues with troubleshooting with AWS database services, our team decided to build our website with Heroku. Heroku is a cloud platform for application and web deployment that's based on AWS. The API we use, Spoonacular, includes over 360,000 recipes and is an open source recipe database. Lastly, our team used Bootstrap as our front-end framework.
Hi, this is Carol Juno, and I'll be starting off the demo. So here we are introducing a user of our app named Robbie. Robbie's a sophomore in college living on his own for the first time. He wants to eat well, but he does not have the money to go out to eat multiple times a week. Robbie realized he enjoys cooking, but he's still a beginner and has a lot to learn. Robbie has heard about a new website called Cook It, which makes it easy to plan out cooking even with his busy schedule. He's been using the site for a couple of weeks now, using all of its different functionalities.
Hello, my name is Isaac Luther, and I'm also going to be helping with the demo here. So here, Robbie, we're logged into his account, and we're going to show how he can interact with the forum. So let's say Robbie wants to comment on a post. We can go here and leave our comment. And we might say, my first self-cooked dish was a homemade pizza. And then you can submit it, and his comment will be there. So let's say Robbie wants to create his own post. He can come in here, and maybe Robbie wants to have some healthy option to eat, so he wants to have a breakfast smoothie. Somebody asks, what fruits do you like including in your breakfast? then in the body, he might mention some of his favorites. Personally, some of my favorites are bananas and strawberries. And now he has submitted his own post. As you can see here, you can also submit image posts, and you are also allowed to delete your own post. So if Robbie decides that he doesn't want it up anymore, he's allowed to delete his own. And just like that, the post is deleted. There's also a following functionality. So you can click this button and see only posts from users who Robbie follows. And you can add new users to your following list by clicking on their username and clicking follow. And similarly, you can unfollow them.
All right, so this is Carol again. I'm going to be moving on to the recipe. Using Cookit, you're able to create your own recipe, or you can add one by searching. For example, let's say Robbie wants to find a recipe for spaghetti. To do that, he will click on Search Recipes, and we will type it in here. All right, so here's some of the recipes it comes up with. We can go to the link of the website, or we can just go ahead and save it. We can also look at nutritional information from the recipe, as well as the ingredients and steps of the recipe. And those will be saved into his account on Cookit. So let's go ahead and save it to Robbie's recipe list. All right, so let's say Robbie wants to make a change to the recipe that he added, such as substituting or deleting some kind of ingredient. Let's go ahead and edit this, and we're able to directly edit the thing. So let's say he doesn't like bacon for some reason. We will get rid of that. And to save it, we'll just click on Submit. Let's also add this to his weekly meal plan by clicking on Schedule. And let's go ahead and schedule it for Friday of this week. All right, so we've scheduled it for Friday. Now let's go onto the calendar and see that it is added. So here's the calendar for this month, which is currently April. And we can see down here that spaghetti carbonara has been added for Friday. You can also see some of the other recipes he's added throughout the month. So let's go ahead. You can see, you can change the months. There's the previous month. You can see just the week. So this is just one of the weeks. And if you want to print out the recipes for a week, you can click on Generate PDF. And it's going to go ahead and generate this printable PDF of the meal plan.
All right. Cookit also has a feature to add ingredients back to your grocery list. Robbie just ran out of bread, so let's add that to his list. As you can see here, bread isn't in the database yet. So we have an autocomplete feature that allows users to transfer items between grocery and pantry without slight spelling changes causing duplicates. So if it hasn't been used before in Cookit, like bread hasn't, you can add it yourself. So let's say Robbie had just gone to the grocery store and had bought all of these items on his list. Right now we can see, we'll clear out our pantry for an example. And we'll leave just the pepperoni as an easy thing. Okay. So now if we send our list to the pantry, which would you would use after Robbie had just bought all these items, you can see that now all these items had been moved. So going back to the grocery, after you had gone there, you can delete your entire grocery list by clicking this button. You can also delete things individually if you decide you don't need them or if you had just bought one item from the store. And then this would be how you delete the whole list, as if you had just gone to the grocery store. Now we can see all the items that Robbie had just bought. He can add other items to the pantry here if he wants. So let's say he wants to add pineapple. You could add this in case he hadn't added to his grocery list. You can add it directly to the pantry. You can add an expiration date. For an item that he had just moved from the grocery store, he can click Edit to add a expiration date. Since bread have a short expiration time, he might want to do it for this. Whereas for other items, such as penne pasta, it might not be necessary to add an expiration date. This has been the demo for our Cook It project. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.